Good morning, my name's Josh and I'll be conducting a health check on your V70 today. To begin with, round at the near side front of the vehicle, this tyre is on 5.4mm at the lowest point. There's no cuts or gouges to the tyre. Round onto the brakes, brake pads on the front are measuring at 6mm and the discs are in relatively good condition. Suspension components and mounts on the near side front are all intact and operating as they should be. And round onto the offside front, essentially the same. There's no excessive movement in any of the bushes or the mounts. The spring's intact and the shock absorber's not leaking. They're all intact on the offside. Offside front tyres measuring at 5.4mm at the lowest point, and there's no cuts or gouges to the tyre. Round onto the brakes now. The brake pads on the offside front on 6mm, and the discs are slightly lipped but otherwise in a good condition. And coming down the centre of the vehicle, the exhaust is nice and secure and there's no leaks down towards the rear axle. Rear axle components, just as spring, shock absorbers, bushings and mounts, are all intact and operating as they should be, and this applies to both sides on the rear. Offside rear tyre is measuring at 5.7mm at the lowest point, no cuts or gouges to the tyre, and coming round onto the brakes, the brake pads on the rear, brake pads are on 8mm and the discs are in a good condition. Coming across to the near side rear tyre is on 5.5mm, again there's nothing penetrated the tyre, and coming round onto the brakes, the brake pads on the near side rear are on 8mm and the discs are in good condition. That concludes the vehicle health check. I'll pass everything I've found onto the service advisor and he'll be in touch. Thank you very much and have a nice day.